coming with a little bit of a intermediate reading of Powers and Thrones, A New History of the Middle Ages by Dan Jones. I've managed to chew through a decent amount of it. I am on chapter 3, I think. What is chapter 3? Oh, no, I'm on chapter 4. Ooh. So, chapter 4 covers the 410s to the 750s AD. I've read the Romans, the barbarians, the Byzantines, and I'm currently on the Arabs. So far, so good. The book has been exceptionally informative of the absolute mess. Actually, it technically covers a little bit of Rome a little before that, towards the end of the Empire. The constant splitting, the reunification, and all that rigmarole, setting the pretense under which Rome in the West fell to the barbarian invasions, which in and of themselves were displaced by the Huns being the Huns, Rome being Rome, Constantinople rising, and eventually just kind of having to separate itself from the western half. Justinian, the wonders of the plague, the beginnings of the Franks, the Vandal kingdoms in North Africa, the Visigoths of Iberia, and eventually the Franks, the loss of Roman Britannia to the Angles, Saxons, Jutes, the rise of Byzantium proper, and its clashes with the Persian Empire, and the fortuitous existence of the Muslims showing up right when both empires had been fighting each other extensively for centuries at this point. And for a century, near continuously. Lucky break. The adoption of different practices across the different lands and how they chopped up different parts of the Roman Empire and try and mesh it into whatever existing infrastructure. It's a very good book, and I'm enjoying it a lot so far, and there is a lot of information. So, we'll see if we can keep it up. Next chapter, once the Ulamayne, what was the name of that stinking caliphate? The Umami Caliphate. Yeah, that's totally what it is. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so once we get after that, the Muslims have conquered parts of Iberia. The Vandal kingdoms are gone. They've been gone since the Byzantines conquered Constantinople. But now the Visigoth kingdoms have crumbled in the fate of these caliphates, and the Black Flag rises in southern Francia. I do believe we're approaching Charlemagne. So, the beginnings of Europe. Alright, I'm gonna go back to reading. Go read. What are you doing here? Well, thank you for watching, but seriously, we got reading to do. Go. Yeah.